Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. Well, I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. And I thought that we would just run through some of the things been happening on these streets. And let's see, where do we start? Oh my, the Sebastian Rogers case. Okay. I'd said previously that I kind of been backing away from that because it just was so crazy. But y'all, okay, so, they have, two sides to this case. You got a team of people that are on the biological father's side, on Seth Rogers' side. Then you have a team of people that, are kind of for Katie, the biological mom, and her husband, Chris. And then you have some people that are kind of, in the middle, and they don't know what to believe, and they're not going to make, speculation until there's some concrete evidence of something. Those are the kind of people that I like. But anyway, so you got these main two teams, okay? Well, the team that's on the side of Seth Rogers includes Justin from, Clutch the Pearls. And so somehow he obtained some pictures. And in these pictures, he shows them and shows an area on this picture that he says is two people carrying Sebastian or carrying someone from the home. And it's just a little bizarre because it's kind of you look at one of those pictures and it's looking at something from a therapist office where you're supposed to look and they ask you what you see and somebody sees an elephant and the next person sees a butterfly. So, this picture is kind of you could look at it and you could say, you see whatever. Well, y'all, Justin went on Nancy Grace and he took those pictures for her to look at them and explained, what he was seeing in them. And, he says two people, but we all know he's referring to Katie and Chris. Come on. That's what I think, allegedly. But anyway, so he takes them on Nancy Grace, making the big time now. He gonna go on Nancy's. Whew, I tell ya, I don't know if I could even do that. That woman can work my nerves sometimes. Sometimes I can handle her, but sometimes, she worked my nerves. So he's talking to her about these pictures and all this stuff. And, oh, y'all, he brought his monkey. He took his monkey on there. And I'm thinking, you were also involved in the Summer Wells case, and, there was talk about meth monkeys back then from Fred Hill, and then you show up on Nancy Grace with a monkey. Dude, think before you do something. They gonna think you got a meth monkey. Sorry, little monkey, I didn't mean to, insult you or nothing. I'm not saying you're a drug user, just maybe your mama and daddy or grandma and grandpa or somebody down your family line. According to Fred Hill, yeah, they might have been a meth monkey. But anyway, so the other people on the other team, they saw the pictures and they oh my word, there's no way that that's what that is. And then they say that somebody photoshopped the pictures or altered the pictures, and the other team say no, they didn't. And just this big old mess. And it's are you kidding me? Well, then I guess Jennifer Coffendorfer, y'all know, she's former FBI, because she says that every other sentence, when she's talking, so everybody knows she used to work for the FBI. And so I guess she came out and she's defending Justin on this, about the pictures. Well, then Michelle After Dark, she talks about it and she quoted, I'm going to quote what she said. This is what Michelle said, Michelle After Dark. She said that if Jennifer Coffendorfer was the FBI's finest, that the U.S. was in trouble. That's what she said. She sure did, so I don't think she's too fond of her either. But anyway, so yeah, that big old mess just keeps on growing by the day. Now we got people going on national TV, going on Nancy Grace, going on, talking about photos and people talking about this one photoshopped this and this one did this, and oh, Lord help. I think, just when I think you can't see any more crazy, oh, yeah, you can. You sure can, because we are. So that's what's going on with that one. And then, Okay, let me tell you the latest with Jinkies, from Jinkies Rumor Has It, and Miss Daisy. You know, the cow lady, the lady from the farm. Crazy Critters on the farm, I believe it is. Well, listen, they have decided, or actually, I'm not going to say they because I only heard Jinky say this. It was a few days ago. Jinky say that she doesn't want anybody in her chat to do anything mean to her sister in chat, like don't time her out, don't delete her comments, don't block her, don't do none of that stuff, because she wants to handle everything with her sister, because she wants to be able to have a relationship with her sister, you know, a relationship with her family, and she doesn't want YouTube to keep coming in between that. Which, you know, I was proud of her for you know, taking that stance. Now, how long that's going to last, I don't know. Because let me tell you what's going on now. So, I guess then the people in Daisy's chat, I guess they don't like that because they don't want Jinkies to be over at Daisy's because they don't like Jinkies. And so they want the feud to keep going, I guess, between the two of them. And so they just starting all kinds of mess, apparently, allegedly, right now. So they still got a big old mess. It might not be between Daisy and Jinkies, but now it's between Daisy's mods and Jinkies and some of Jinkies' mods, and Lord have mercy. It's I guess it's always going to be something. Always. Always, always. And oh my gosh, y'all, I got to tell y'all this. Whoo, I got blocked from Molly Golightly's new channel with, what is it, Go Harder? Yeah, you know, the one that's like she's bannovating, I think, allegedly, because, you know, her other channel got took away, but she back, and her channel was like, Go Harder, I think. Well, I was in her chat, and somebody, because, you know, Misty go all around these streets. I'm watching everybody, even when y'all don't know. And so I was in there, and somebody said something in the chat about something about the YouTube streets, and so and then I guess Molly had told that person, don't say that on her panel, or in her chat. She didn't want that kind of talk because she says sounded ghetto. That's what she said. Well, I had already typed out in the comments that, you know, these YouTube streets can be really bad or awful. I don't even know what I said, but I used the term YouTube streets. That's the term she don't want in her chat because she thinks that sounds ghetto. So she told her mods to block me. So yeah, I am officially blocked. Miss Tia the cat cannot go over to Molly or Go Harder or whatever the heck. That is hilarious to me. But anyway. And let's see what else. Jonesin, a couple days ago, she was doing a live and she was talking about some different things, and she, you know, I think it was in reference to the Sebastian Rogers case, because that's what a lot of people still be talking about. But anyway, she had made the comment that nonsense was lost. And I didn't hear her say it. I heard about it afterwards over at Nonsenses, but because somebody immediately comes over and tells Nonsense, hey, Jones, and say you lost. Well, you know, of course, Nonsense would be like, no, I'm not lost, honey, I'm right here. So I believe that Jones would be like, she'd be like referring to in the case and stuff that's going on. I don't know. But yeah, so now that seems to be an issue because, you know, Nonsense going to make it known. She ain't lost. She found. She right there. She's not lost. And she wanted to make sure Joneson knew that. And then Joneson wanted to make it known what she meant by that. And I just think that the wires got crossed. And so, yeah, that apparently is a thing now. So, I don't know if we're going to have a feud there or not. I hope not. Lord help. We got enough of them going on these streets. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a recap of some of the stuff be going on. People be fussing, fighting, bickering, going real life, getting people's marriages involved, people calling people's spouses, telling what they're doing on the internet. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, who's going to call somebody's husband? Oh, and then the other day, Purple Phoenix, they got Susan Bennett's dad on there. And telling him what his daughter does on YouTube. For God's sake, people, leave people's families alone. All right, darlings. Well, Miss T is going to leave it at that for right now, and I'm going to get on off of here. But, y'all know, it's Miss Tia, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.